Terima kasih Fazal dan Federica, Mas Gumi dan Bapak Farianda. Semakin menarik pembahasan kita hari ini dan tanpa berlama lagi, mari kita lanjutkan sesi Google for Media dan menyambut Sheena Bhalla, Strategy and Operations Lead for APAC Partnership Solutions. Over to you, Sheena.
Thank you, Jason. Hi, everyone. My name is Sheena, and I work as the Strategy and Operations Lead for the programs under the Google News Initiative in Asia Pacific. And I'm here to talk to you about the Google News Initiative Design Accelerator. But before we do that, I'd love to just quickly touch upon why did we launch a program like the Design Accelerator? We work across several programs, products, and partnerships in the ecosystem. And a lot of the feedback that we received from our partners when we were designing new programs with them was that innovation is essentially a very difficult challenge for media organizations, and primarily due to three reasons. Number one, a siloed approach across content creation, content publishing, and then monetization creates a hurdle for everyone to work on a single idea. The lack of a product mindset, especially when it comes to designing new products for the digital environment. And number three, the lack of empathy, not just within the different functions of a news organization, but also sometimes towards the user that the media organization is trying to drive value for. For this purpose, the GNI APAC Design Accelerator program was launched in 2019. And it involved a series of workshops to help everyone at the news organization think about business problems differently, sharing new ideas, trying new things, and using the principles of design thinking. We organized 3-day training across the organization that exposed design thinking principles to everyone. And then we collected or sort of worked with key stakeholders, close to about 7 to 8 people from key functions, to run a 5-day design sprint on a business problem that was important for the news organization. What are the principles of design thinking? Design thinking centers itself around 3 key ideas. Number one, empathy. How do you take someone else's cognitive and emotional perspective into your own context? Number two, collaboration. How do you work together to get something done or reach a goal by working across different perspectives? And number three, experimentation. How do you not only just brainstorm and ideate, but take action to support or refute or validate a hypothesis? These 3 principles not only helped design these new products, but also changed the mindset of our participating organizations on how they would implement this from their day-to-day. And in order to design the program, we worked with 2 key partners from the industry. Number one, Echos, who are an innovation lab based out of Brazil and Australia, and Splice, who many of you are familiar with, are a news association working with media startups. These 2 partners helped us design an experience that was specific for the newsrooms. Then we launched the program with 7 key partners and media organizations across Asia Pacific, including with Media Group News in Indonesia. So what was the impact of the accelerator itself? We designed 7 new prototypes across 7 of these organizations, 3 that were addressed to create new revenue streams. 2 solutions were actually aimed at improving organizational workflows. 1 was addressed to create new valuable content for an existing demographic. And lastly, 1 more solution that was addressed in delivering content to a new audience altogether. As we finished phase 1, we're launching now phase 2 of the program. Not only have we delivered impact in designing this prototype, we're now working with some of these partners to launch these ideas into the market through a 10-week online remote training program that covers a wide range of curriculum with experts both from the industry and Google that talk about topics including product design, product launch strategies, data, and governance. We're very proud to say that we've assembled all the lessons that we've learned from the workshops, the projects, and the experience of launching a design accelerator in APAC into a single playbook that you can download from our website, the GNI Design Accelerator website, not only in English, but also in Bahasa. Jason would be sharing these resources post this session. And I'd like to finally wrap up by saying that our work is not done here. We continue to stay committed to designing new programs that help news organizations address product development and host mentorship and facilitations as they navigate in creating the newsrooms of the future. And now over to you, Jason and Kanya, for continuing the discussion.